YouTube? This is Eddie's Tech Talk, and we're going to take a look here at a pretty interesting car in my favorite paint color of the auto show, Trivia. There's a quiz on that later, I think. But this is the Subaru BRZ. Now, I like Subaru. I like how almost all their cars are all-wheel drive, except for some performance models, and even those really are. But am I a big BRZ fan? Not necessarily, but what made me want to make a video on this particular car is the price. I mean, this is a performance vehicle, great paint job, performance vehicle, great body lines. We'll take you around the exterior and we'll go in the interior. This car, as it sits here on the floor, is $31,901. That's insane. I mean, for what you're getting out of this vehicle, I think it's awesome. I'm looking on here. It's not telling me the specific specs. I suppose you can look them up, but I know the BRZ's reputation, and to get this car for $31,901, the only options on this car above the base trim are mirror compass with HomeLink and a short throw shifter. So let's go around this vehicle here. So we've got aggressive body lines. We got some accenting here, which this is admittedly pretty cheap, but it's there. We'll go around. We've got blacked out mirrors, so not a body color mirror. I like that. I like that touch. And then if we go around, you know, we've only got the one door. There's technically rear seats in this car, but I'm not going in the rear seat in this car, and you'll see why. It's not happening. We'll go around the back of the car. We've got a cool spoiler, blacked out Subaru badges here, BRZ branding. I actually don't know how to get, I found the trunk switch. Trunk's not going to open on this one, but it's going to give you decent space, but really only enough for some groceries. There's really not a lot of space here. So let's go in the interior of this car and just see what makes it go. So when you get in this car, the first thing you're really going to notice, in my opinion, at least the first thing that I noticed, is that you're low. You're low in this car, and you can kind of try and adjust, try and raise yourself up a little, but it's just a low ride. It's a low-seated car, which is okay. That's okay. And I feel like I'm kind of in a Mustang. That's what I can equate. I've driven many Mustangs, a lot of miles. That's what I can equate. You're kind of low, but you're in a comfortable position. You can see a good bit of the hood, and you just feel like you're ready to just step on that gas and just get going. And that's a good feeling. And it's something that they capture very well in the BRZ, especially with these seats. I mean, cameraman, look at this. Look at this seat here. We've got BRZ red embroidery here. Little velour or velvet here. We've got some leather headrests. Again, that soft touch feel continues down the seat, and then we've got, again, leather bolstering on the sides. So you feel locked into this car, and again, you feel like you're gonna, you know, put the clutch in, shift, and just get going. And it's really, really, for this price, I mean, I don't know how you do much better. I guess maybe the Mustang, but even that's probably a different driving feel than this car. You know, I just think that what they're providing here at this price is just outstanding. And you guys probably couldn't see before, but I'll move the seat. It's a manual adjust, and I'm sure that's how they're able to keep some of this car price down. There isn't even a power driver seat. Even that's a manual, which is fine. I mean, for the price you're getting at and the car payment you might be making, you know, you don't want a lot of bells and whistles. You don't need a lot of those frills, because, you know, you want good performance at a good price, and these seats are fantastic, and you don't need a lot of those bells and whistles, and they're not here. There's no heated seats. There's no heated steering wheel. It is leather wrapped, and it does feel very nice, but, you know, there's none of that. The options are limited. There's even a button here on the steering wheel that's just a piece of plastic, because this car doesn't have enough options to have that button, you know, active. So not a lot of options here, but a lot of performance and a lot of value, I think, for the price. So I'm really impressed, and I'm not going to get in the back seat, because just take a look at that. I mean, do we really want to subject me to that? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. So it's really a two-seater vehicle, but I think, in my mind, a very impressive two-seater vehicle. I'm really impressed by it, as you guys can tell. I'm really impressed. The things that you touch, which manufacturers fail at, in my opinion, a lot of the time, the things that you touch, I obviously can't tell about the shifter knob because they take those out so that no one steals them, but like the engine start-stop button, the radio buttons, these feel maybe a little cheaper, but in general, the wheel, the door handle, the things that you interact with and touch, they feel really premium, and that helps make the car itself feel a lot more premium than it is, I should say. if those things that you commonly interact with, you know, feel really good and respond well. So what do you guys think of this vehicle? Let me know in the comment section down below. I wish I could drive it out of the auto show, but I can't. And I'll see you guys in the next one.